MLB Network brings you baseball from north central Texas as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. Stay tuned for Rangers baseball next. Striding into the box, Albert Pollard. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman.
And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. Too high. And it's 3-0. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Into the box now, Trey Mancini. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Here's Mark Trumbo now, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got your 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his output.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Working on striking out the side in the first. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, number 1, shortstop.
Too low, 1-0.
Andrews.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Line towards center field. And that will be a base hit for Andrus. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second.
Here's Jared Hoying. As he rips it on the ground to second. A step on the bag for one. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play.
Batting third, right fielder, Nomar.
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A windup and the 0-1. This is pulled into right. And that is in there for a two-out base knock. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next.
Batting fourth.
Here's Joey Gallo now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now.
Designated hitter, Chris
as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Mazara is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, first baseman number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Chris Davis.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Gallo is right there, and that's out number 2.
Batting sixth, third baseman number 24.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Catcher.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. His past history with Dylan Bundy have yielded just a 2 for 12. He also has 1 home run. And he comes back with 1 in there for a high strike. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out.
Batting sixth, first baseman.
Into the box, Ray Valentine. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Standing in now, Victor Acevedo. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Hitting off for the Orioles.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Mazzara is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Batting 8th, shortstop.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hoying moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 9th, center fielder.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. As he'll take a look at ball 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Point ranging back. Gone!
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Albert Pollard. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now here it comes. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall.
Left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Into the box now, Trey Mancini. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. Here it comes, 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Into the box, Mark Trumbo. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. 1 strike now from Archer. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And another foul ball. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. To short, hit hard. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gomez.
Center fielder.
Drilled on the ground to short. Cabrera's up with it. No problem here. 1 away.
Batting ninth. Designated hitter.
In now, Rob Gibbons. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hot shot down the line. Oh, and no shot there for Alvarez. It's past him, a fair ball.
The shortstop, number 1.
Standing in now, Elvis Andrews. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mancini is in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jared Hoying. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now a big looping curveball in there for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Stepping in now, Chris Davis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Valentine is over, and he puts it away for the first out. In now, Chris Davis. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Andrus gets down and dirty. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Now batting, third baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
Into the box, Pedro Alvarez. As he'll take a changeup here. Strike 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. 1 strike now from Archer. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Gallo is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the 1-0. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
The 1-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Shoots this one over to first. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
Third baseman, number 13, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Ball 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1, here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Has a look, now the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
The 3-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Sent on the ground out to second. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Rangers.
Into the box now, Ray Valentine. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Up next for the Rangers.
Stepping in now, Victor Acevedo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Shortstop.
As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Up next for the Orioles, center fielder, Joey Rickard.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
Nope.
And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Looped over toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, second baseman, Albert Pollard.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Standing in now, Albert Pollard, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to left. Hoying has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Into the box, Trey Mancini, as he grounds one briskly to short. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gomez,
Center fielder,
as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball called for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed, so they'll keep Gomez off base here, and there's 1 away. Into the box now, Rob Gibbons, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Number 1, Elvis.
As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And that's in there. Base hit. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. Here's Jared Hoying. In the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Right fielder, Mark.
As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Throw into second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Here's Chris Davis now, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. On its way is pitch number 75. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Chopper fouled off to the right. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Third baseman, number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
In now is Pedro Alvarez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to bounce, spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Wellington Castillo.
Stepping in now, Wellington Castillo, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Here's the 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Standing in now, Nomar Mazara. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Third baseman, number 13.
In now, Joey Gallo. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Into the box, Jonathan Lucroy, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line drive to center field. Rickard is there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ray Valentine will swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And there's ball 1. 1-1. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Right to Cabrera. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Jose Leclerc is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 62, Jose Leclerc.
Stepping in now, Asdrubal Cabrera, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1, here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Gomez. 1 out. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. In now, Joey Rickard. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Second baseman.
Into the box, Albert Pollard. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Standing in now, Victor Acevedo. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Lifted the other way to left center. Rickard's under it. 1 down.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Carlos Gomez. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, batter number 7, designated hitter, Rob Gibbons.
Into the box now, Rob Gibbons, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Back in standing. The set and the 1-0 pitch. In the air out to straightaway left. Mancini has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Elvis Andrus is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a dive, but he's back. The 0-1 pitch. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there?
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Jake McGee has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51, Jake McGee. Leading off for Baltimore, left fielder, Mancini.
In now, Trey Mancini, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Now a Another 2-2. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Here's Mark Trumbo now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here it comes 1-0 to Trumbo. And that one stayed too low apparently. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out. Here's Chris Davis now, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Valentin has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. In to score, the runner from second. Trumbo rounds the corner and is headed home. And Lucroy's tag will come too late, safe at home plate.
Third baseman number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. And here's Alvarez getting into one now. This is hit to deep left field. Jake Diekman gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the eighth.
41, Jake Diekman. Now batting, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
The shortstop, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Push softly over toward the right side. And this is taken for the out. Brad Brock is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the
Number
8th.
35, Brad Brock.
Here's Jared Hoying, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brock, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. Andrew Miller enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for Baltimore, center fielder, Joey Richards.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Popped up. Acevedo is there for it. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Albert Pollard.
Stepping in now, Albert Pollard, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Into the box, Trey Mancini, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt.
Mark
Standing in now, Mark Trumbo. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gallo is over. And the inning is over. Michael Gibbons, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Michael Gibbons.
In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. In now, Ray Valentine, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. To short. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game.
Up next for the Rangers.
Stepping in now,
baseman,
Victor Acevedo, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. Cabrera is there to make the catch, and they are off to the League Championship Series. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Our final line scored tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rangers, 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Dylan Bundy. The loss goes to Chris Archer. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes.